Good evening. Welcome. Welcome. Let's just check the desktop sound.
Morris O'Neill here,
Desktop sound.
also known as Maurieo.
Yes.
Got my
There it
contact
is.
details there, so if you want to
So there you
contact
go.
me, perhaps you'd like me to make a small video about what problem you're having, be it relation to surveying, maths, or anything really. I'll have a go. If I know, I'll certainly give it a go.
Oh yeah.
Regarding my photograph there,
We're good
that's
to
me
go.
in 1972. I've
We're good to
changed a bit
go.
since then, so I'm not hoping to
Stand
raise your
by.
expectations there. So
Stand
let's
by
hope
for
that sometime
takeoff.
soon
Let's just
you click on a video and you hear, "Hello,
check.
Maurieo."
Just checking the chat. All good. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for takeoff. Okay. Now, tonight, Mario's 10 questions about copper, the metal, not the policeman. Okay, copper is one of the first metals ever used by humans. It occurs naturally in its native pure form and was hammered into tools and ornaments as early as 9000 BCE in the Middle East. Got a hammering early on. I think that's true. So I'm going to go T for true, and let's see what Grok has to say. Public holiday here in New Zealand today. Well, here in the Auckland region. Auckland and South Auckland region, or Waikato, and the North Auckland region. It is Auckland Anniversary Day. Copper is the first metal widely worked by humans because native pure copper nuggets occur naturally and can be cold hammered into shape without smelting. Archaeological evidence shows that copper beads, awls, and ornaments 9,000 to 7,000 before the current era in the Middle East, Anatolia, Iran, and Levant, marking the start of the Chalcolithic Copper Age, before bronze alloys were developed. Right. I'll be honest, I've never heard of the Chalcolithic Copper Age, but, well, I have now. Q2. We're using the Grok free AI platform to present the questions. While it has its shortcomings and downfalls, is well, I had that in ChatGPT, and ChatGPT doesn't give this nice black and white format. And we don't need that there, so that'll give us a bit more real estate. The Statue of Liberty is made of copper sheets, originally bright orange-brown when installed in 1886. It turned green due to oxidation and the formation of copper carbonate, patina, over time. I believe that to be true. T for true. And yeah, here we go. Okay. Feel free to join me at any time. You can have your opinion on these questions. The Statue of Liberty's exterior is 300 sheets of hammered copper. about 2.5 millimeters thick. Okay. Riveted to an iron framework designed by Gustav Eiffel. It was originally a shiny reddish brown native copper color. Exposure to sea air, rain and pollution caused oxidation. First black copper oxide, then green basic copper carbonate. CuCO3, CuOH2. Ambrogenite, the protective patina that has lasted over 130 years. Trying to think of the name. Verdigris. Verdigris, I thought was the green shit on copper. Perhaps it's not technical enough. Q3 for question 3. 242. We're going at here. Going hard. Or go home. Or we're at home. So we're all good. Good as gold. Good as wood. Okay, it's Grok. Grinds out the next question. Question 3. All about copper tonight. Yeah. Copper sulfate. CuSO4. Remembered from, fourth form maybe? Science. Copper is the only metal besides gold that has a natural colour other than grey or silver. Its distinctive reddish orange hue comes from how it absorbs and reflects visible light. Copper and gold. All the other metals are grey. Okay. I'll go true for that, but not sold on it. It would not surprise me if it was untrue. It may not be the only one. Bauxite. True. Most metals appear silvery grey because they reflect most visible wavelengths equally. Copper and gold are exceptions due to their electronic band structure. Copper absorbs blue-violet light strongly and reflects red, orange, yellow, giving the warm reddish orange colour. Gold absorbs blue-green, reflecting yellow-red. No other pure metals show colour in their native state. Well, learnt that tonight. Okay, Q4. Yeah. Question 4. Coming in, question 4. Yep. In ancient Rome, copper alloys, especially bronze, were so important that the word ois, copper bronze, gave rise to the English word aesthetic, relating to beauty and art. Aesthetic. A's. Well, I'm going to stick with true. And I'm prepared to be wrong. Yeah, I'm prepared to be wrong. King Kong, wrong. But that's true. Most metals appear silvery grey because they reflect more visible wavelengths equally. Copper and gold are exceptions. That's question 3. Question 4. Response. So Grok has gone AWOL on us. And probably going to do us dirty again. steal an answer or something. Right. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Okay. T for true. Okay. And, well, is it true or what? Okay. Grox. Gone a bit slippery again. Come on, Grok. Come on, Grok. It's yes. Well, is it correct? You have not said what is your response. As usual with technology, one of the greatest technological skills is patience. waiting for the technology to do its thing, or to not do its thing, but to get the answer that you want. Sometimes it's a circuitous route, sometimes a learning experience, sometimes not, but always interesting at some level. I'm not quite sure what level, but it's incorrect. After all that, in ancient Rome, As did mean copper or bronze, e.g. As grave for heavy bronze coins, and bronze was vital for art and sculpture. However, the English word aesthetic derives from Greek aesthetikos. Gosh, did they have TikTok then as well? Perspective sensitive to beauty, coined by German philosopher Alexander Baumgarten in 1750 for the study of sensory perception. It's not related to the Latin as. That's a common etymological myth. Okay, not common enough that I'd heard it, but okay, as I said, I was prepared to be wrong on that one. Okay, Q5. Come on, Grok. See if you can write yourself back on course. Now let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Copper is an essential trace element in the human body. It is a key component of enzymes like cytochrome C oxidase, which is critical for cellular respiration and energy production. Okay, I'm going to play your game. True. Like, I know iron is essential, isn't it? But copper? Who knows? We'll find out. T for true. The key to success is questions. Asking questions. Asking questions. Mm. Yes. Okay. Grok has gone totally off piste, it would seem now. Oh, right. True, it's correct. Quick explanation. Copper is vital. 1.2 milligrams in an adult body. Cytochrome C oxidase, complex 4 in the mitochondrial electron transport chain, contains copper centers, CuA and Cub, copper B, that transfer electrons to oxygen, enabling ATP production. Deficiency causes anemia, neurological issues, Menkes disease. Excess causes toxicity, Wilson's disease. Yes, I always find it amusing that in recognition of your contribution to medical science, they name a disease or condition or syndrome after you. I don't know if there's any hierarchy, whether a disease, a terminal disease is better than a syndrome or, that sort of thing, but I kind of find it quite amusing. Yeah, you give your best to a topic and they name some terminal illness after you. But hey, there you go. Bloody marvellous. Humorous topics. Do a bit about. Well, we've just had that. That was question 5, yes. Now, question 6. So, yes. I have, well, it's rumoured, it's alleged that I have Lewis-Sumner syndrome. And I understand that the element's name comes from the Latin cuprum, which derives from As Cyprium, meaning metal of Cyprus, because the island was the main source of copper in the ancient Mediterranean world. Ooh. Okay. That could be true. Could be false as well. So, is Grok back on track? Who would know? So, yes, and apparently, I think Mr. Sumner, Archie Sumner, although practicing in America, just came from Cambridge, just down the road from us. This is true. The chemical symbol CopCu, English name copper, both trace back to Latin cuprium, shortened from As Cyprium, metal of Cyprus. Cyprus, ancient name Alicia Kupros, was the Roman Empire's primary copper source. Rich deposits in the Troodos Mountains supplied the Mediterranean for millennia. The word evolved in French, couvrier, Spanish, cobre, etc. Okay. Well, nice. Q7. So I might have spoken prematurely, but we seem to be back on track momentarily. So yes, Archie Sumner from copper, from down the road at Cambridge, maybe 40 minutes away. I have a disease named after a syndrome. Copper is one of the best electrical conductors among metals. Only silver is slightly better. Which is why copper is the primary material used in electrical wiring worldwide. Yeah. I'm going to go false on that because in some instances, aluminium is better, or is it cheaper? I don't know. But for a lot of big cables, I think they use aluminium. I'm going to go false on that one. Again, prepared. Well, I'm always prepared to be. Because I in fact, I like the aluminium. False, incorrect. Copper is one of the best conductors. Silver has slightly higher electrical conductivity, about 5 or 6% better at room temperature. But copper is used overwhelmingly in wiring worldwide because silver is far more expensive, rarer, and tarnishes easily, reducing conductivity over time. Copper offers the best balance of conductivity, cost, ductility, and corrosion resistance. Okay. All right. I don't think we've got time to argue. So, question 8. I just wanted to put a bit of a word in there for aluminium. That aluminium wire out of cables is so flexible and easy to bend. Has multiple uses, but sourcing it, not so much. That is question 7. I'll say next for question 8. Maybe that's what it's expecting. Okay, so question 8. Coming to a screen near you soon. Perhaps, maybe not. Well, there's one person in this live. Me. Oh, that's question 7 again. All right, question 8. I obviously spoke prematurely. Grok is totally off the cards. I do it like this so that I don't know the answer, so that I'm getting, good reactions. I could sort of prepare beforehand, but it makes it a bit of a restrictions, a bit stupid. In alchemy and some esoteric traditions, copper is associated with the planet Venus and the goddess Aphrodite Venus. It symbolizes beauty, love, femininity, and conductivity of energy. I'm going to go true here, but I think I'm caught in a trap. We can't work it. Not too much, baby. Caught in a trap. It is true. Yes, silver. Oh, this is question 7. We want question 8. Oh, I managed to get 6 out of 7 anyway. Oh. Oh, right, here it is. Correct. In Western alchemy and earlier Greco-Roman and Mesopotamian systems, I didn't know there was different ones, each of the 7 classical metals is linked to a planet and deity. Copper corresponds to Venus, Aphrodite in Greek, and Venus in Roman, symbolizing beauty, love, harmony, femininity, attraction, and the flow of vital energy, like electrical conductivity, mirroring emotional, energetic attraction. The Venus glyph is often used as the alchemical symbol for copper. 6 out of 8. Let's remember that we got one wrong. Okay. Next question. I'll go in for question 9. I'll give Grok the benefit of the doubt, but yeah, he's certainly giving me a bit of a hard time here. That's question 7. Again. Question 9 is what we want, Grok. Golly, this is, I said earlier about patience. I think my patience has dissipated a bit. I'm becoming a little bit more anxious. Copper has powerful antimicrobial properties. It kills bacteria, viruses, and fungi on contact. The oligodynamic effect, which is why hospital door handles, touch surfaces, and some modern coins are made of high copper alloys. The healing power of money. I'm going to go true with that. I do know that it's used as for killing bugs and plants. You know, copper sprays and things like that. So, and people wear those copper bands. True. The oligodynamic effect, discovered in the 19th century, describes how certain metals, especially copper, release ions that disrupt microbial cell walls, enzymes, and DNA, killing pathogens on contact. Copper alloys, brass, bronze, copper nickel, reduce surface bacteria by 99.9% within hours. That's why hospitals use copper door handles, bed rails, and IV poles, and why some coins, the UK 1p and 2p, pre-1992 US pennies, have high copper content. Wow. That's the fact of the night. Yep, 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 yep. That is amazing. Okay, let's go. Q10, last question. That is extremely interesting. Copper pipe. Yes, that is interesting. Okay. Question 10. Here's the final question. I can't see it. It's the final question. It's a little bit temperamental. But it's coming. It's doing something. All right. The world's oldest known copper mine is located in the Timna Valley, Israel-Jordan border, dating back to around 7000 BCE. It was already producing copper during the Chalcolithic Copper Age. Chalcolithic. Right, let's go true on that. I mean, why would you lie about it? All right, and this is the last question, but golly, it's taken us quite a time to get through this tonight, so not much time for memes. So we'll probably have another meme review on Wednesday night, another meme review rather than a Q10 questions. What I really need, I guess, is I could have 10 questions once a week. That's true. Timna Valley, Negev Desert, southern Israel, holds the world's oldest copper mining evidence, with slag heaps, furnaces and tools from 7000 to 5000 BC, the Chasulian Chalcolithic period. It marks humanity's shift from hammering native copper to smelting ores, ushering in the Copper Age before bronze. Excavations confirm organised production by nomadic groups. 7 out of 10. Copper Dawn Seeker. A solid run. You nailed the first metals, Statue of Liberty, copper's colour, body's essential role, Cyprus, Venus, Timina Mine, the Roman eyes myth, I've got caught in that, conductor ranking, and antimicrobial details. Cool. I thought I got the antimicrobial details right. But anyway, this has been Maurieo's 10 questions about copper. Right, now let's get on with the show. And have I got some memes for you? Here we go. And the first one up is this one here, which you can't see because I've got it on the wrong screen. But here it is. Xavier. I love Xavier with his sharp, quick to the point comments. You have $4,000. Your best friend needs $2,000 and your girl needs $1,000. How much do you have left now? $4,000 and 2 unread messages. Xavier saves the day on that one. Good stuff there, Xavier. Right. Let's move on to the next one here. And it's this one here. Right. We'll move it over and we'll get the sound going. And this is the Government Department of Peeling Potatoes. Yes. Look at that. Perfect. Let's do another one. Yes. Okay. Yep. And yep. And yeah. Right. Efficient and perfect. Let's do another one. Oh, hang on a minute. It's a continuous loop. Damn it. Right. Okay, let's get the next one ready, shall we? Let's just see what we've got here. So, yep, we're all ready to go. So we'll drop this one out of here and we can bring this one over. Right. Yes, we need some sound on this one. Maybe we need to just let it. Yep. Most amusing. Thanks, folks. That was awesome. Next.
This is how you make the perfect fart,
here's
according
the
to
fart
science.
joke.
We define the perfect fart as the most stink produced at maximum volume. Protein creates the stink, while fiber creates the frequency. We reviewed the most recent fart studies from 2023 to 25 and found there's a sweet spot where fiber will increase your number of farts without decreasing your stink. So how much fiber and protein produces the perfect fart? 1.3 grams of fiber per 1 gram of protein. Based on our proprietary fart factor index, which measures fart frequency, acoustic blast, and social fallout, aka stench, 1.3 grams of fiber per 1 gram of protein is the golden ratio for devastating farts. Give this a try and let me know your results. Follow for more fart science. This is how you make the perfect fart, according to science. We define the perfect fart as the most stink produced at maximum volume. Protein creates the stink, while fiber creates the frequency.
Thank you.
We review.
That was awesome.
This toy grows in water. Watch.
Have we got noise? Oh!
This toy grows in water. Watch.
I love these little toys. They're quite cool, aren't they? Yes.
This toy grows in water.
I wasn't
Watch.
expecting that. I keep watching this over and over.
This toy grows in water. Watch. This toy grows in water.
Right, now.
Queen Elizabeth II was a trained, is it A, first aider, B, primary school teacher, or C, mechanic?
Mechanic, final answer, 1.
Correct.
Yeah.
She did the brakes in his car.
Oh.
No,
Willie. That's the work of a cheeky rascal right there.
It is.
Queen Elizabeth II was a trained, is it A, first aider,
Getting myself
B,
assassinated.
primary
for the
school
new
teacher,
year. Happy
or C,
holidays.
mechanic?
Mechanic, final answer, 1.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
She did the brakes in his car.
Yes.
Oh.
No,
Willie.
Did the brakes on Diane.
That's the work of a cheeky rascal right there.
It is.
All right. Wow, 1 minute to go.
Love, surprise, love. If you pick the smallest little stick, the iPhone is yours. Yeah? Yes, you swear?
Oh, dear.
Love, surprise, love.
Humiliation.
If you pick the smallest little stick, the iPhone is yours. Yeah? Yes, you swear?
Oh,
Love,
dear.
surprise, love. If you pick the smallest little stick, the iPhone is yours. Yeah? Yes, you swear?
Oh, well, that guy's got such a laugh. All right. One. Oh. What the hell is this? Poop.
Ma'am, what happened?
I was just walking. I smelled poop, touched the box, and boom, now I'm the toilet.
Why touch a package that isn't yours?
I didn't steal it. I poked it.
That poke ruined your day. Package 1.
I'm taking this to court. You'll hear from my lawyer.
Ma'am, please take a shower first.
Yeah. It looks like fake poop. Fake poop. Fake poop.
What the hell?
Big hands. Yes. I'm not convinced.
Ma'am, what
I
happened?
was just walking. I smelled
Okay.
poop, touched the box,
Let's
and
have
boom,
one
now I'm the
more.
toilet.
Why touch a package that isn't yours?
I didn't steal it. I poked it.
Lucky last, as they say. A man is driving down a motorway with his blonde girlfriend and she piped up. Ooh. I think those people in the car next to us are from another country. What makes you think that? He said. Well, the kids are writing on the window and it says Stitz Roy Shoes. Stitch Roy Shoes. Oh, damn. Well, well, well. Well, I never. Okay, there's no sound needed for that one. Right, well, that's been it. That has been the Mo Show for a Monday night. Thank you if you've made it this far, give us a like and a subscribe. Nah, if you've made it this far, bloody marvellous. Give yourself a pat on the back and have a cup of tea and I don't know, go and spend $100 on Temu or something. But yeah, there you go. Bloody marvellous. This has been a maurieo presentation recorded live in our lovely little studio in downtown Ngaruawahia, the big smoke in Aotearoa, New Zealand, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country. Good night and good gardening to you all. Cheers. See you.